Hey guys, this is gonna be a ship analysis with Ict Concepts. So we're gonna take this from 7th February. This is your ship chart. I'm not gonna go to this far left because this is gonna be a short-term analysis. So how do I mark my ranges? That is a range high and range lows. So there's a range high. This is your range low. Okay, equal lows, equal bodies, equal lows, right? Once ship left this range, okay, it filled up this whole inefficiency. Whenever it left this range, I'm gonna see a swing high point. Okay, whenever you see a swing high point, that is your range high. That is your range high. Okay, that's when the algorithm will see it as a range point. Okay, so this is your range high. Equal highs, right? So I'm gonna mark a trend line all the way to the right. This is your range high. Below this range, small range. So range high and equal lows. This is your range low. It reacted to it and straight went above. So let's talk about liquidation game first, right? So equal highs, equal lows. Below this, above this, there is a liquidity. Below this, there is always liquid. There is also liquidity, right? So first of all, range high, range low, market will go up, take out liquidity above these highs. It will come down, take out liquidity below this as well. Now, where the next liquidity above these highs went above. Where's the next liquidity? Didn't came down above below this, right? Didn't came down. It reacted to some order block around here. We'll talk about this later, right? So first of all, there's your range high, and this is your range low. Okay, so what is this wick? This is your wick to this bearish order block. I'm gonna take 50% of it, this candle. Okay, 50% of it missed by some percentage, and then we went down, right, to the order block, and then we went down to the next liquidity. So order block to the next liquidity, right? And now let's go to a daily chart to see more clearly. So range high, range low, liquidity above these highs went above and then came down to react to some order block, and then went above to take out liquidity above these highs. This is all a liquidity game which is done by an algorithm. Everything is pre-planned. No wicks, no candles are random. Remember this. Okay, so why price reacted to this level in the air, right? Why? So there is an order block, and in any ranges I see order block to the lowest point where it reacted and gave a very bullish pressure. So there are two red candles here which I'm gonna take as a order block. So any candle before a clean breakout of that candle, any red candle before a clean breakout of that candle, right? I hope you're getting it. So this candle got a clean breakout because of this candle, right? So I'm gonna take this order block. As you can see, this order block is just not valid. Didn't have a clean breakout just before that. So this candle shows a clean breakout with this candle. So this is order block. This is your point where the algorithm will make their position long and short, whatever, right? So I'm gonna take 50% of this candle, this order block, and then as you can see, I reacted to it 50%, straight went above to target liquidity above these highs. Now why is this wick went above to some random point? Okay, as I said, there are no random points. We're gonna take this whole bearish order block, that is series of green candles, that is why it's a bearish candle. I'm gonna take 50% of it, and then yeah, as you can see, precision, right? The wick went straight up to the 50% of this whole bearish order block. And why this pump happened is because of SHIB just recently listed on Robinhood exchange. That's why it has a bullish pressure, but has a bullish move. But as you can see, right, what I'm telling you is that whenever there will be a move with cause of a news, it will it will only move in a systematic way. It will only target liquidity. It doesn't matter what's the news, it will only always target the liquidity. So even if you're using Ict Concepts, you will still be like up above everyone, because you already know where the liquidity is. So this is your SHIB analysis, right? I'm going to talk about what's the macro view on SHIB. So this is your market structure, right? SHIB has to break this. This is your BMS, right? SHIB has to break this to turn bullish. As soon as SHIB closes any candle above this whole trend line, the SHIB will become bullish as fuck. Okay, it will break the market structure and will start making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, but right now Bitcoin is bearish. As you can see, it's coming down, reacted to this EQ, but it will not hold in my opinion, right? Go down to 37k and 35 as well. Liquidity, right? As I've already talked to you about, any candle close below this, it will come down. No candle close below this, it will move up. Simple as that. So SHIB can go down, take out liquidity below this, but still SHIB is very bullish. It can just move around here in this whole range, taking out liquidity above these highs and lows, and just play it around. And once it breaks this market structure, this whole line, it will turn bullish. So this is your whole analysis. I hope you understand something from this. Okay, thank you for watching.